Before we look ahead, let's look back. It was a good result, a great result really, on Saturday. The good start to the season continues. 3 points, clean sheet, 10 goals.
Yeah, it was. It was literally a game of two halves. Second half was really good. The tempo, the way they kept the ball, the chances we created, and obviously the goals we scored. But first half, a little bit sloppy, a little bit lethargic. Not what we're looking for. We give the ball away too many times. Allowed them to have a bit of possession and to have a go at us. And obviously we told them half time wasn't acceptable, and make sure that you go and change your outlook to the game.
And there were 5 different names on the score sheet. Obviously Greg, and we've already referred to that on a number of occasions over the weekend. But then Louis Robles, a forward, John Routledge, holding midfielder, he got a brace, and then 2 defenders, Kwame Boateng and Ryan Harrington. It shows, Scott, the ability for goals to come anywhere from within the team.
Yeah, and when we, in training, when we look at things, attack v defence and things like that, when we flip it round and give the defenders a chance to do the finishing, or let them express themselves, it just shows that they're all comfortable footballers, and when you're enjoying your football and you're playing well, then you go and express yourself, and that's why I think you saw Ryan's goal there, little 1-2 from the halfway line, I think it was, where he stepped in and went to play and got the 1-2, and it was a tidy finish. So yeah, we like comfortable footballers. We like people to go and enjoy playing football. First and foremost, defenders need to defend, but after that they should go and create things as well.
And as the manager on the sidelines, when you see a central defender cross the halfway line, go on a run, are you shouting lay it off or go for it, or does that depend on where the game is at that time?
Depends who the player is. Certain times we'll tell the players not to take too many touches, depending on the opposition. Obviously in a game like we're comfortable the other day, why not go and take charge and take spaces of the pitch that are the opposition are allowing us. So certain games I'd say no, certain games why not.
And it is Newtown here again at Park Hall tomorrow. Last season, quite close games, both of them were 2-1. We won in the September, and then in the February they recorded a 2-1 victory. Does that suggest that they've learned how to play against TNS, that they know how it works, or was that last season and that's something that you've already put to bed and you're looking forward to this campaign instead?
Yeah, the first game we played them here, it was the scoreline was closer than the actual game was. It was 2-1 and they scored. I think we switched off at the back post, if I remember. So the second one, where we lost 2-1, felt we were poor. We were certainly second best on the evening. I thought Newtown did very well. They certainly frustrated us and banked up and played a 5 at the back, and we were poor. You hold your hands up, and we weren't good enough on the day. It would have given us an opportunity after the break to extend the lead, because I think we went to the break 4 points clear. Losing that game put the pressure on us, and that can't happen. I think what we did learn from is the game after that in the Welsh Cup, where we won 5 or 6, did we? So we did learn our lessons. They tried to play the same way and we beat them comfortably.
And the Robins are currently 8th place in the league. They have 5 points from 6 games. They're one of 4 teams to have scored 10 or more. In their case, they've just scored the 10, but they've also conceded 10. So at this stage, albeit early in the season, it suggests that they have an eye for goal, but possibly susceptible at the back as well.
Yeah, they've changed the team a little bit. They've brought some new players in, so that might take a bit of bedding in. But yeah, early season. A lot of teams as well haven't had the pre-season. They haven't been able to get the fitness up and play pre-season games as well, which also affects teams. So the start of this season is a little bit different to the rest. So they might have been slow starters or whatever. I don't know. We've watched obviously the clips of them, and obviously they're a danger going forward. They've got Nick Rushton, got Jamie Breeze, decent midfielders in there. They like to play on the counter. So we'll be aware of them, because they do tend to change their game for us, and they do have a game plan. So we know the threat of Newtown.
from our previous game, you made 3 changes in the starting 11 for the visitor Flint Town United. Are we likely to see a similar number of changes tomorrow, or are you going for, as you did the previous 2 games, unchanged starting lineups?
Yeah, there might be a couple of changes in there tomorrow, but I wouldn't say wholesale changes. I think we did well Saturday, but like I've said before, each game we look at who needs to play and why they need to play and what formation we need to play.
And what is the general availability of players for you going into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, hopefully another couple back, so we're heading in the right direction in terms of numbers for selection.